Imagine a time almost 1,000 years ago when nearly all music in Europe was created by monks and priests. Now, picture a woman, Hildegard von Bingen, crafting sounds that were bold, complex, and utterly unique for her era. Born in Germany in 1098, she was a Benedictine nun who shattered every expectation set for women of her time. From a young age, Hildegard spoke of experiencing vivid visions, brilliant flashes of color, light, and sound she believed were messages from God. Her parents, likely bewildered, sent her to a convent. There, she studied Latin, theology, and the traditional chants of the church. But Hildegard wasn't content to simply repeat what she learned. She started composing her own music. These weren't just simple prayers. They were sprawling musical landscapes, soaring with unpredictable melodies and raw emotion. In an age when women were almost completely voiceless within the church, Hildegard rose to become an abbess. She composed over 70 musical pieces, making her the earliest known female composer with such a large surviving body of work. Her melodies broke free from the rigid structures of Gregorian chant, leaping across octaves and defying the rhythmic rules of the day. Her most famous work, Ordo Virtutum, or The Play of the Virtues, was a full-scale moral drama performed entirely by women, an act unheard of in the 12th century. But Hildegard's genius wasn't confined to music. She was a scientist, a herbalist, and a writer who documented the natural world with incredible detail, centuries before biology and medicine were established fields. She wrote about plants, the human body, and the healing power of music itself, which she believed could remind the soul of its divine harmony. In a world determined to silence women, Hildegard built her own platform. Kings, bishops, and even the Pope sought her wisdom. She traveled across Germany to preach, a role strictly forbidden to women, and wrote fearless letters challenging the moral corruption of the church's most powerful leaders. When she passed away in 1179, her music continued to echo through convents across Europe. Then, for centuries, her incredible legacy was largely forgotten. It wasn't until the late 20th century that scholars rediscovered her manuscripts. Today, Hildegard von Bingen is celebrated not just as a composer, but as one of history's first true Renaissance minds, a visionary who forged new paths in art, science, and sound long before the world was ready to listen.